Hello everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel number 1 Doctor. Today our video about Top Life Quotes 1. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West 2. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw 3. Everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso 4. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi 5. Love the life you live. Live the life you love. Bob Marley 6. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein 7. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. Paulo Coelho 8. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life. Winston Churchill 9. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde 10. What is the point of being alive if you don't at least try to do something remarkable? John Green 11. Sometimes you make choices in life and sometimes choices make you. Gail Foreman 12. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Confucius 13. It is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln 14. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. André Gide 15. Every minute you spend with someone gives them a part of your life and takes part of theirs. Ali Condi 16. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Alan Saunders 17. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life, it goes on. Robert Frost 18. There are only 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Albert Einstein 19. You've got to dance like there's nobody watching, love like you'll never be hurt, sing like there's nobody listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. William W. Perky 20. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Anna East 9-inch nails 21. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius 22. We must be willing to let go of the life we plan so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Joseph Campbell 23. Where there is love there is life. Mahatma Gandhi 24. I wonder how many people I've looked at all my life and never seen. John Steinbeck 25. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Martin Luther King Jr. 26. Sometimes people use thought to not participate in life. Stephen Chbosky 27. It is said that your life flashes before your eyes just before you die. That is true, it's called life. Terry Pratchett 28. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Matty Mullins 29. Keep your eyes on the stars, and your feet on the ground. Theodore Roosevelt 30. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. Oscar Wilde 31. Every moment is a fresh beginning. T.S. Eliot 32. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap but by the seeds that you plant. Robert Louis Stevenson 33. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Maya Angelou 34. It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. Babe Ruth 35. Most of us spend too much time on what is urgent and not enough time on what is important. Stephen R. Covey 36. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Dr. Seuss 37. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs 38. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. William Ernest Henley 39. There is a crack in everything, that's how the light gets in. Leonard Cohen 40. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Bernard M. Baruch 41. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Jim Rohn 42. Until you are happy with who you are, you will never be happy with what you have. Zig Ziglar 43. Always laugh when you can. It is cheap medicine. Lord Byron 44. The true meaning of life is to plant trees, under whose shade you do not expect to sit. Nelson Henderson 45. One day your life will flash before your eyes. Make sure it's worth watching. Gerard Way 46. Life is a book and there are 1,000 pages I have not yet read. Cassandra Clare 47. There are three constants in life: change, choice and principles. Stephen R. Covey 48. Life is the sum of your choices. Albert Camus 49. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. Marie Curie 50. Because when you stop and look around, this life is pretty amazing. Dr. Seuss. 51. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Tony Robbins 52. How people treat you is their karma, how you react is yours. Wayne W. Dyer 53. Make each day your masterpiece. Life is now. Life is not later on. John Wooden 54. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Stephen Hawking 55. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. Dalai Lama 1456. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Eckhart Tolle 57. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe 58. Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. Maya Angelou 59. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Ralph Waldo Emerson 60. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. Edgar Allan Poe 61. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson 62. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Hermann Hesse 63. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Robert H. Schuller 64. Embrace the glorious mess that you are. Elizabeth Gilbert 65. No matter how busy you are, or how busy you think you are, the work will always be there tomorrow, but your friends might not be. Anonymous 66. Life is a dance between making it happen and letting it happen. Ariana Huffington 67. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. Maya Angelou 68. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Sylvester Stallone 69. Think of all the beauty still left around you and be happy. Anne Frank 70. Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. John C. Maxwell 71. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person you are. Kurt Cobain 72. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey 73. I have found that if you love life, life will love you back. Arthur Rubinstein 74. The value of our lives is not determined by what we do for ourselves. The value of our lives is determined by what we do for others. Simon Sinek 75. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Maya Angelou 76. Life is now in session. Are you present? John C. Maxwell 77. Happiness is such an incredible advantage in our life. When the human brain is positive, our intelligence rises, we stop diverting resources to think about anxiety. Sean Acre 78. My life is perfect even when it's not. Ellen DeGeneres 79. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. Annie Diladati. It's not the events of our lives that shape us, but our beliefs as to what those events mean. Tony Robbins 81. Life isn't as serious as the mind makes it out to be. Eckhart Tolle 82. Worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength. Corrie ten Boom 83. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Albert Camus 84. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Oprah Winfrey 85. We are what we pretend to be, so we must be careful about what we pretend to be. Kurt Vonnegut 86. I believe that my personal mission in life is to grow and contribute, so I am learning and growing every day. Farrah Gray 87. Someday you will be old enough to start reading fairy tales again. C.S. Lewis 88. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. The opposite of art is not ugliness, it's indifference. The opposite of faith is not heresy, it's indifference. And the opposite of life is not death, it's indifference. Elie Wiesel 89. Life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. Ernest Holmes 90. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. Bruce Lee 91. The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain and so obvious and so simple. And yet, everybody rushes around in a great panic as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. Alan Watts 92. All of life is peaks and valleys. Don't let the peaks get too high and the valleys too low. John Wooden 93. Be not afraid of life. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. William James 94. Happiness is not the belief that we don't need to change, it's the realization that we can. Sean Aker 95. Life is the dancer and you are the dance. Eckhart Tolle 96. Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. Edgar Allan Poe 97. If life were predictable it would cease to be life, and be without flavor. Eleanor Roosevelt 98. For fast-acting relief try slowing down. Lily Tomlin 99. And I urge you to please notice when you are happy, and exclaim or murmur or think at some point, if this isn't nice, I don't know what is. Kurt Vonnegut 100. Life is wasted on the living. Douglas Adams 101. Our lives may be no more than dewdrops on a summer morning. But surely, it is better that we sparkle while we are here. Lewis Carroll. Thanks for watching. Please like and share our video in social media, watch other videos in the channel, subscribe to our social media accounts in the description below each video. With my best wishes. Dr. Atef Ahmed.